Peace, fam. How are you? Hope all is well. I wanted to make this video real quick, okay? I wanted to make this video real quick, right? And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I was watching this thing about white people and Asians suing Yale for discrimination, right? Saying that they choose blacks and I think Latins over top of them, right? Here's what I get from that, right? Because all these people sitting here talking about, um, oh, well, that's a lie and all of this stuff, white people and Asians been taken advantage of, minority status for a long time, which is true, right? Which is true. But see, sometimes you got to see the bigger picture in a lot of shit. And it's the point that a lot of people are missing, right? So, my point here is, uh, I want them to go ahead and open up that Pandora's box for suing for discrimination. Because, see, I watched the Scalia ruling on affirmative action right before he passed, right? And he got that affirmative action stating that basically that black people, right, really weren't, let's say, deserving of higher knowledge. Basically, bottom line, that's what he said, right? So I was like, this clown here can miss us with it. About a week later, he was dead. So the universe took care of that, right? Because first and foremost, they're all of our sciences. It's all our science and mathematics. But the point I wanted to make here is this. Once they open up that Pandora's box about discrimination, right, then we can countersue even if we don't countersue, we can file our own lawsuits, right, against all of these colleges. Because a lot of these colleges, that even if it does become a black person who qualifies for these grants and loans, guess who those black people are? Foreigners. The Kamalas and Obamas, right? All of these islanders, all these Africans come over here. One time I had a brother that told me, he was Nigerian. He told me, he said, I'm a professional at getting scholarships from America. And here I couldn't get one. And I was in college. Make it make sense. Right? So that's where I wanted to go. I ain't going to hold this long. I might do something, to add on to that later on. But listen, let them do what they do. And I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, they've been discriminating on black Americans, period, right? These colleges, institutions, and all this, they let these people come over here and be fake fake African Americans and get all of these grants, right? As a minority status. So let them do what they do. Let Barr open up that Pandora's box, right? Because, see, like I said, people ain't seeing the bigger picture. They ain't really talking about us. They talking about all these goddamn foreigners, black foreigners who come in here, camouflage and act like they African Americans and get all these damn grants. See, a lot of people don't know how this thing works, but I do, right? With that being said, keep your vibrations high, you guys. I might come back later on and build about that. I got to really draw all of that up. But what I'm saying to you, I hear people saying, oh, well, they shouldn't be doing that. Okay, but at the end of the day, I really don't care because it wasn't nobody that was really getting those things but the Kamalas and Obamas and mulattoes that was getting these grants anyway. When it came to us, we rarely had a shot in hell. We end up with paying the biggest bulk and portion of money when we go to these our own historically black colleges, right? Just think about that. They open up that lawsuit for Yale, right? Then you want to see. Then we can ask for discovery of information. How about we ask how many foreigners compared to black Americans was given grants versus African Americans, since we are the only ones that minority status actually stands for. And I'd be looking at the Latins like, how did you become a majority of a minority in this country, and then you get a bulk of resources over top of those who it was made for. Miss us with it. It's time to close loopholes, right? That being said, keep your vibrations high. I'll come back later on today, you guys. I'll come back later on and build with you. Peace.